welcome to Monday's morning message. So as usual, we're just going to use the tarot to see what comes through. Now I am going to use the fairy tarot today, so we're going to see what the messages are that we need to hear. So please bear in mind that time is fluid, so these messages can occur at any time. I'm just channeling the energies for today. So let's see what it is we need to hear. I'm excited. This feels like a good week. The world, yeah, it is a good week. So today it really feels like you're going to be ready to kind of pick the direction you want to move in next. Some of you might be thinking, well, I'm close to completing a project or a cycle here, so what is it I want to do next? It's like you're really ready to start this journey, you're ready to step into this new experience, but you want to plan it, you know, you want to prepare for it. Some of you are in this in-between place where you're thinking, well, what actually is it that I want to do next? You know, what is it that is success for me? You know, what does success mean to you? And how can you move closer towards that? We have the Hermit. So it feels like some of you have been taking a bit of a break, maybe having some time off work. You've been perhaps quite like withdrawn and focusing on yourself. Some of you might have been healing, you know, some of you might have been going through some quite tough lessons lately, learning something new, like I said. So you've been taking this bit of a break from everything, kind of committing to your own growth, committing to, you know, yourself here. Feels like some of you have been, I don't know, maybe trying to enjoy your time on your own. It feels like lots of you have just been, you know, kind of like focusing on like looking after yourself, you know, on like success and luxury. I'm really showing lots of you pampering yourselves and, you know, taking care of your own needs, which is amazing to see. So let's see what it is that's next then. 5 of Spring. Okay, so the reason why some of you have been the way that you have been lately, maybe feeling quite withdrawn, is because you have these two opposing goals. You seem to have these two fixed things which just do not work well together. Like some of you, it could be that like there's a person here who just isn't, you know, maybe you love them deeply, but maybe they're not really on the same path as you right now, and it feels like you just got this opposition. It's like they're showing me the North and South Pole, and it feels like two extremes here. Whatever you're trying to move towards, it just feels like there's something that you also want which is on the opposite spectrum to this. It's on the opposite end of the scale. So you're feeling a little bit at odds with yourself, not really sure, well, how do I move forwards when I've got this conflict? For some of you, it kind of feels like what you want to do, other people don't agree with. It's like you're trying to transform, you're trying to move forwards here, but maybe people around you are not being fully supportive of that, and that could be holding you back. We also have the Prince of Spring on the bottom, so it seems like you really want to move forwards quickly, but you just can't because there is this opposition as well. It's like you're not able to move forwards as fast as you want. It feels like you have to just slow down at the moment. I want to see what this is about. So why do we have this opposition? 4 of Spring, life experience, and we have the Ace of Summer. So the reason why we have this opposition is because you've recently been through a tower moment in your relationships. It feels like, and the tower moment here, it's not about disaster or destruction. This is a life experience. Some of you have recently been through something regarding your love life here, which has been a big life-changing event. It feels like there's been some kind of upheaval in your personal life, in your romance sector, or with your partner or twin flame, soulmate, whoever this is. You've had this big shift within this connection, and now it's like you've definitely closed out a big chapter with them, but you don't really know how to move into the next. You're stuck in this in-between place between, well, we've had this big shift here. How do we manifest this new beginning? How do we manifest time together? How do we manifest union, closeness, you know, quality time here? The Ace of Summer is saying, you know, you are desiring the rebirth in a relationship. You're desiring this fresh start in love. But for whatever reason, it's not happened just yet because we've had this big shift taking place. There's a situation here that does lead to significant opportunities. So even though this Tower moment may have presented itself in all sorts of unusual ways depending on your situation, it feels like it's actually leading you towards this rebirth in a relationship, towards this fresh start. There's this big collapse of ego, so it's like this big cycle is coming to an end. There's been this ego death. Maybe you felt trapped and all of a sudden you feel quite liberated. It feels like there's a huge shift going on in your connection right now. Some of you might have felt really quite settled, and then there's this life-changing event. So I want to actually clarify this and see what this is about. I'm going to use a different tarot though. I'm going to use my mini tarot for this one. So let's clarify. I want to see more about this life experience you had. So what was this life experience? This life, the death in reverse. Let's get a couple more for this. What's up, Lena? Do you want to go down? Knight of Swords in reverse. Are all these cards in reverse? No. Okay. So the life experience here is someone left quickly, maybe even without saying goodbye. The Knight of Swords to me always comes out though when someone's very in and out. This is someone who has been very in and out of your life. Could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with, but doesn't have to be. But obviously we have the Death card here. It feels like there was a very sudden ending or a very sudden beginning. Something here is moving forwards very quickly when it comes to relationships. There's this rush happening within your connection. This increase in speed. Someone who maybe pulled away quite fast is coming in even quicker. It definitely feels here like someone left your life or, you know, tried to move away from you. Oh my God, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is the same as the Ace of Summer in this deck. So this really is confirming a big new beginning. We have two Ace of Cups out on the table. So what I'm seeing here is that there was a connection and it started moving forwards really quickly. Perhaps, you know, since September last year, because I've drawn to the number 9 here, or just during the last 9 months or something, there's been this very fast movement. There's been perhaps even a little bit of in and out, off and on here, but overall it's like someone came in very quick. Now with the Death card, I feel like this connection has been going through a bit of a rebirth. It's been going through a transformation, and you are about to experience this new beginning. There is about to be a fresh start within this connection. I am going to look into what that is, but it feels like someone here is about to offer you their hand. Someone here is about to try and lead you. That's what I'm shown. Someone here taking your hand, trying to lead you forwards, trying to ask for a new beginning or ask for this next step. It's a real show of support and solidarity. It's like this person here is saying, look, it is us against the world. We're going to do this. I'm on your side. I'm going to lead us to a safe place. 3 of Swords, 6 of Cups. Guys, this is someone who I feel like lots of you have been through a separation with. 3 of Swords, there was heartbreak here. There was heartbreak, but there is about to be this reconciliation with this 6 of Cups. I really strongly feel that this is someone who broke your heart, but they've recently returned or are returning as we speak. This is very immediate energy. So there's like this heartbreak, separation, or just a very painful situation here that you've been healing from, because I feel this in and out behavior has been going on for some time. A couple of months, maybe even years for some of you. This person was in and out, unable to commit. It left you very hurt. And the thing is, there's lots of other suitors here. So I'm really getting the message that you have lots of other people to choose from, but because this person's so in and out, you struggle to move forward, you struggle to move away from them, because They are the one who keeps coming in every time you try to move on. That's when they return, right? So this person kind of stops you from fully moving on because they always come back just at that last moment, but then they always come back without commitment. Now this person's planning another return. This person is coming back in. For some of you, I feel like Scorpio season was the last time you saw this person. So we're talking end of 2020. Seems to be the last time you saw this person. It could even be a lot longer. Because this death card, it feels like the last time this person came in and out, it was a big one, right? It wasn't little. It was a big ending. It was a big collapse, like a big destruction here. So let me just see the Chariot. Yeah, this person is on their way with this new beginning. There's going to be some kind of news here. This person has a message because I've got the Page of Wands on the bottom. With this Chariot, they're moving closer to you now. This person is already en route. They're already planning to show up. And I want to see what they're showing up with. So what we're going to do here, guys, is we're going to go into the extended and we're going to look into what it is they're showing up with, why they're coming back, and are they going to be ready to commit. Let's find out what their energy is and stuff. We're going to get as much extra info as possible. Details on how to buy the extended are in the next slide. Any issues, drop us a message in the comments below and we will get back to you. But hopefully it should be pretty straightforward for you guys. We'll put all the links below. And like I said, I'll show you on the next bit of this video how to purchase it. Okay, so thank you for joining me for this morning message. I am excited to see what is going on with this person, and are you finally going to get the commitment you deserve? If not, what is the guidance that Spirit has for this? Okay, my loves, I will hopefully see lots of you in the extended. If not, I'll see you back here tomorrow for Tuesday's morning message. For the extended version, visit www.sacredspace.co.uk. At the top of the page, you can click on the Spirit section and then find the video you want. You can also filter Extended in the category. Click Purchase to buy the video or sign up to the Evolved tier for full access to the Sacred Space site. We have the Blessed card, number 22. So I feel some kind of big miracles here, lots of love in the air. This person basically knows that